What if the real reason English still feels hard is because nobody ever showed you what real English actually sounds like? Hey, I'm Luke, and in today's video, we're doing real English conversation practice for beginners, not textbook English, not classroom English, but the kind of English people actually use every day. If you understand English but still feel stuck when it's time to speak, stay with me. This one is for you. Let me start with something honest. Most beginners don't struggle with English because they're bad at it. They struggle because everything they learned sounds too clean, too perfect, and nothing like real life. Real English is messy. It's slow. It has pauses. It has simple words. And that's exactly what we're practicing today. Imagine this. You're walking into a small store. Someone behind the counter looks at you and says, "Hey, how are you?" Your brain reacts fast, too fast. You start searching for the perfect answer, grammar, tenses, vocabulary. And while you're thinking, the moment passes. So today, I want to show you something different. Instead of thinking in rules, we'll think in moments. The first thing you need to understand about real English conversations is this. People don't speak in full ideas. They speak in pieces. So when someone asks, "How are you?" they're not asking for a report about your life. They're opening a small window. You step into that window with something simple. "I'm good. I'm okay. Not bad." That's already enough. But here's where real English begins. You add one small, real detail. "I'm good, just a little tired." "Not bad, kind of busy today." "I'm okay, long day." Those small phrases are everywhere in real conversations, and they matter because they sound human. Now imagine the other person says, "Yeah, same here." This is where many beginners freeze again. They think they need to say something interesting, something impressive. You don't. You just react. "Yeah, it's been a long week." "Yeah, work's been crazy." "Yeah, I feel the same." Notice something. None of these sentences are complicated, but they move the conversation forward. That's the goal. Not perfection, movement. Let me slow this down even more. Real English has rhythm. You speak, you pause, you react. Pauses are not mistakes. Pauses are normal. Native speakers pause all the time. They think while they speak. They correct themselves. They stop and restart. So if you pause while speaking English, you're not failing. You're doing it right. Now, let's take this to another everyday moment. Someone asks you, "What do you usually do after work?" This question scares beginners, not because it's hard, but because it feels open. So let's close it. You answer with a pattern you can reuse again and again. "Usually, I just go home." "Usually, I just make something to eat." "Usually, I just relax." That word "just" is powerful. It makes your English softer, more natural. And then you can add one more piece if you want. "Usually, I just go home and relax. Nothing special." That's real English. Let me share something personal here. After work, most days, I don't do anything exciting. I go home. I eat something simple. I sit down. Sometimes I scroll on my phone longer than I should. And that's okay. You don't need an interesting life to have good English. You just need real moments. Now, here's one of the most important parts of real conversation. You don't carry it alone. After you answer, you pass it back. "What about you?" "And you?" That's it. This one habit changes everything. Because now the conversation is shared. You're no longer performing, you're participating. Let's put this all together in a short, real exchange. "How are you?" "I'm good, just a little tired." Yeah? Yeah, long day at work. What about you? That's real English. And here's something I want you to really hear. If you can do this slowly, you can do this faster later. But speed comes after comfort, not before. A lot of beginners try to sound fluent too early. They rush, they panic, they stop enjoying the process. Real English grows when you feel safe using it. So if you're watching this and thinking, this feels easier than what I learned before, that's a good sign. It means you're finally practicing the right thing. Now, I want you to do something simple. The next time you hear English, don't listen for big words. Listen for small ones. Just, kind of, a little, usually, honestly. These words are everywhere, and they will make your English sound real immediately. Before we finish, here's your focus for today. Don't try to speak more. Try to speak more naturally. Short sentences, small details, real reactions. And if you want to keep building this step by step, the next video is waiting for you on the screen. We'll keep practicing real English, slowly, together.